All right, on my channel, we get straight to the content. So look, I'm smoking, having a little drink. I exercise all day. Got to get back in my bag. Anyway, let's get straight to the content. Hey, yo, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm a black person, so clearly I'm not a white supremacist, right? I don't understand how people that even are into that ideology listen to people like Dave Smith and Nick Fuentes. They are such crybabies. So I'm gonna break them down, and it's not gonna be the longest video, but like, I try to listen to both sides because like I'll listen to Democratic shit, I'll listen to Republican shit. It's good ideas on both sides, it's bad ideas on both sides. Listen, I know y'all hate fence sitters or whatever y'all want to call it, people in the middle, but some of this shit is in the middle. Like, it is what it is. Now, I'll never side with the right because they support racist people. You seen Nick Fuentes in the White House with Trump, right? So Charlie Kirk died, and all these white people are mad at black people for celebrating, laughing, whatever, right? So I hear a video of Nick Fuentes. It's a recent video. And he's talking about like, oh, if I go to the DMV and have a bad experience with a black person, and he's talking about how white people aren't racist. He's not racist. He just has bad experiences with black people, or a lot of white people have bad experiences with black people, right? So he's going into this whole rant. Boy, he is such a crybaby, yo. See, you gotta be careful. Even in my community, like we got Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar preaches a lot of hate. Now look at him. He's a fucking mess. But real people like me already knew he was a fucking mess. You know what I mean? So you gotta do like Nick Fuentes talking about, oh, he's basically saying like, oh, well, white people have bad experiences with black people, so that's why they're racist. Yo, listen to me, yo. I am a gamer. I'm 40 years old. I've been playing video games since the first 2K, when you could plug into the dial-up and play somebody around the corner. And we thought we were living in the future then, right? With that being said, I used to grind Modern Warfare 2. If you're not a gamer, do your research on Modern Warfare 2, right? I used to grind on that game. You would have thought my name was nigger as much as people called me a nigger on that game. Not gonna lie to you, bro. Not the only black person that had to deal with that. They used to call people nigger so much that my brother-in-law, he's from Philly. He's white man, right? He don't even try to act black, right? That the fact that he was playing with black people, and he kind of like, if you're familiar with Philly, like black, Hispanic, white, everybody got like a little urban tang to it. They called him a nigger. It was just mad hard R's dropped all the time on Modern Warfare 2. I didn't go around hating white people. I used to work at Sunoco, and the dude was trying to bum money off people that were trying to get their gas. And my manager calls me, and he says, hey, get him off the lot. So I press the mic, boop, and I'm like, hey, excuse me, sir, you got to get off the lot. Instantly says, fuck you, nigger. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all what happened, but it got handled to the utmost. But it's just like, and it didn't change my feelings to white people. I know a bunch of black people that had bad experiences with white people. It's not all white people. I know black people that had mad bad experiences with white people, and they barely be around white people. It didn't change their whole perspective on white people. So you got Nick Fuentes. Yo, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. He's crying like a little bitch. And like, I'm tired of these far right conservative speakers. They always come off like bitches. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, granted, you gotta do like Hassan Piker. I probably disagree with a lot of things that Hassan Piker do, right? He does a lot of annoying shit. I don't like how he conducted himself with the Houthis. I think he was being a little groupie for the Houthis. I ain't mean to rap like that, but like he does weird shit, right? But isn't it funny that you got to do it like Hassan Piker? And he probably could beat the shit out of all the far-right conservatives with the voice. Not all far-right conservatives, but I'm talking about like Nick Fuentes. Hassan Piker probably beat the dog shit out of fucking Nick Fuentes. Dave Smith. Hassan Piker probably knock him out, bro. Asmongold. And I used to love Asmongold. My boy Asmongold is in a bad space right now. Can't listen to him, bro. If you're familiar with Asmongold, he lost his mom a while ago. He more recently lost his dad, R.I.P. Asmongold need to worry about spending more time with his family than talking about divisive topics to cause more division in this country. It's bullshit. I'm sorry, bro. R.I.P. to his father. And I still got a lot of love for Asmongold. Can't watch him. Every time you do, he's bitching and complaining. Yo, bro, go spend more time with your family. Because that's key. A lot of us live in America and they talk about family. Y'all not even spending time with y'all motherfucking family. Y'all online debating about race. Worry about what black families do. Asmongold is white. Go be with your white family, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. Nick Fuentes always talking about black people this, black people that. Yo, Nick Fuentes, shut up and stop crying, bro. See, the problem is, like, if Nick Fuentes was the size of Brock Lesnar, I would respect it. I ain't gonna lie to you. If Dave Smith or Asmongold was brolic as hell like Brock Lesnar, I'll fall back. I'll be like, you know what, he racist, but I'm gonna mind my business. But it's these guys. And even when you get to the far right, and maybe he's not far right, but a lot of far right people listen to him, you got a dude like Dave Smith. Now listen, I love all people. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. We just talking about historical shit, right? So online, I'm not going to say the name, but I'm going to speak in code right now, okay? So online, people got a lot of beef with Netanyahu and Israel, right? Y'all know what religion they are. People have beef, right? So you got Netanyahu and like Ben Shapiro on one side, right? Then you got people like, I'll even throw Andrew Schultz in there. Andrew Schultz, Dave Smith. You got these guys on the other side, right? So it's like I don't know what demographic of Jewish they are, but you got these Jews versus Zionist Jews. So they tell us, Dave Smith, he's a Jewish man. This is what he's saying. The Zionist Jews are bad. Andrew Schultz telling us the Zionist Jews are bad. Ben Shapiro is a Zionist Jew, right? So you got these Jews saying, hey, these are the bad Jews, right? So I'm like, okay, these are the bad Jews. This is what they said. This is not how I'm feeling. I'm saying, all right, these are the bad Jews. And then we got people like Ben Shapiro and Netanyahu. I know they don't give a fuck about Palestine or Palestinian people. And I know they like to be in a bunch of business that shouldn't concern them, right? But all I could do, I gotta finish sparking up. All I could do is think, hey guys, are we forgetting history? Now I'm about to break it down to y'all, right? So historically, they say, this is not what I say. This is what I read. This is what history says, right? History says that these group of people like to fund both sides of the war. Interesting. Once again, history likes to tell us that these group of people with these ideologies, whether they're Zionist, regular Jew, whatever you want, they like to say that these people like to fund both sides of the war, right? I got Dave Smith on one side. I got Ben Shapiro on the other side. Hey, I think they're doing the thing. If history tells us that they fund both sides of the war, and you got Dave Smith like, oh, yeah, these Zionist Jews, get them out of here. Get Netanyahu out of here. And then you got Ben Shapiro and Netanyahu and those people with typical Israeli Jewish sentiment. It looks like they're doing the funding thing, right? It looks like they're on both sides of the war. Am I fucking losing my mind right now? Am I watching history in the making? Not history in the making. Am I watching history repeat itself? Am I literally, and listen, I have my comments about Nick Fuentes. I don't fuck with him. I think he's soft as hell. I think he's trying to put the battery in other white people's back to have them fight battles that he not willing to fight himself physically at all. He never served the country. A lot of these guys with these far-right ideologies and they're so pro-America, they never served the country. They don't come from families that serve the country. They just spread division. You know what I mean? Nick Fuentes, he says he's American. First of all, he's a white man with a Hispanic last name. Second of all, he don't even watch sports. How are you American, you don't watch sports? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? They talk about Nick Fuentes and the Groypers, right? Now, I'm very familiar with 4chan, so I'm not going to talk shit about the Groypers. I will talk shit about Nick Fuentes, not fucking with the Groypers. When you get these little cliques within 4chan, you want to be careful. Because on the far right, you got the Groypers. On the far left, you got the people that don't fuck with cats. See what I'm saying? The people on 4chan don't really fuck around. I know a lot of y'all think, oh, 4chan is people in their mom's basement. No, these are like fucking intelligent people. Like, they know their shit. They're sharp. They're not just like a bunch of unemployed people or a bunch of people at Wawa mad at the world type shit. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I'm tired. Like, we're literally watching both sides be funded and no one's speaking on it. I've been waiting for someone to speak on it. Say, yo, hey. Historically, they play both sides. And look at Dave Smith on one side. Look at Ben Shapiro on the other side. This is a mess. And listen, if you want to hate black people, if you don't want to like black people, if you want to be around black people, as a black person, I'm speaking for black people. We don't really give a fuck. It's not just that. Y'all want the law or like police, or like y'all want the military to do shit because y'all are soft. Stop being soft. Go do a push-up. Go do a sit-up. Go do a squat. Go curl a weight. Do something besides bitch and complain, and then have leadership of people that can't even do nothing with Hassan Piker physically. Like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. I'm out.